Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode for Green Peel Secret. Today, the topic is chasing likes. Do not chase likes. Right now, likes are like commodities. When we are young in this age, the endorphins go off when we get a like because someone liked our post, someone liked our picture, someone liked anything we did. That's what's called chasing likes. Well, technically, getting likes is not a problem. Getting likes. I like when people like my videos. I like when people subscribe to my channel, but I don't chase them. I just say, thank you. I'm very grateful that you did. But these videos are not to be salacious, not to be like grabify your attention. I do not create topics in the title that'll say, like, watch this video and you will find out how to get 50 girls at your knocking at your door. No, 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 no. That's a stupid topic, and I never would cover that because obviously that's very superficial. And don't you want quality versus quantity? Trust me, quality, always quality. But what I want to say is this: those likes that you chase, those likes that you're trying to get more and more and more of, they are potentially detriment. And when your goal is to chase the likes rather than to provide good content, as I do try to do with this channel, and I accept that I may lose subscribers from time to time, and I may gain subscribers from time to time. I may get likes, I may get dislikes. Does not matter. The point is the message. The message is what I'm trying to convey here, and that's why I'm not chasing. Yes, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it if you like this video. Don't get me wrong, I'm not stupid. Of course I want these things. But like it, subscribe to it because you like the content, because you think that I've got a message that's good for you. And I'm not doing it because I'm just trying to get the credits. I'm not trying to get 1,000 likes or 1,000 views or anything like that. I'm just doing this for the benefit of everyone. And what I'm saying is that I could, and you could, choose a different path, choose something that is just salacious. I could, or you could, pose in something skimpy and get a lot of likes for it. Well, maybe I wouldn't, but you might. And in that case, yeah, it's out there and you get the likes. Oh, that's fun. That's great. That's great. Or I could go to Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and post something inflammatory. Ooh, yeah. Get all the likes and the retweets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could do that. But the same thing can happen, which is this. One day, you'll be going for a job. One day, you'll be talking to your kids. And your kids, your boss, finds that tweet, finds that salacious picture. Your kids, mommy, mommy, why? Daddy, daddy, why? Do you really want to have to deal with that? And that's my point. Because you weren't chasing the like, or rather, you were chasing the likes and you weren't creating content. Content needs to fulfill. I recently read a book by Harari called Nexus, and it really exemplifies the difference. You can create a post on Facebook which garners a lot of emotion. And generally, the biggest, strongest emotion you can garner with that is hate. Now we go back to minorities in Myanmar and the hate over the hate over the hate to the genocide. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about essentially going for the emotional punch, regardless of how factual it might be, because we live in a post factual world. We live in a world where rhetoric is stronger than fact. And that's something we need to all be very mindful of. Be mindful of the fact that not everything we read is going to be the whole truth. And without digging deeper, we are not going to see that whole truth. And the same thing goes for the pretty picture or the salacious headline. Those, you got to dig deeper. And by digging deeper, you may see something you don't want to see. And that, well, I'll say this, avoid the confirmation bias. I personally try not to be affirmed of my personal point of view all the time. I read things that are against some of the things I care about. Don't agree with them, but I want to understand what the other side is saying, how they might be twisting my words and the words of my fellow compatriots in a certain cause for their own nefarious needs. And while this does not necessarily chase the likes, it does something a little bit more strong, which is to push the truth and push substance. Substance is what we should be striving for. Substance is what we should be most proud of. Sure, a like is great. Don't get me wrong. I want the likes. You want the likes. We all want the likes. The likes are awesome. But we need to understand how we're obtaining the likes and what we're doing to get the likes. Because if we're getting them in improper ways, in ways that could haunt us in the future, we're not going to win. We get a short term benefit, but a long term detriment. And that's what I'm really trying to say. So be mindful what you say in public forums like Twitter, like Facebook, like Blue Sky, like Mastodon, like Truth Social, if you're there. Be mindful of what you say in these platforms. Be mindful of what you post to Instagram and to Flickr and any of the other platforms that you might be considering of photo sharing. Be mindful of what you post to YouTube and TikTok. Try to be cognizant of who your audience might be and who your non-intended audience, how they might react. I'm willing to get flamed. I'm not going to read every flame content. If you're going to cuss at me because I'm too fat, then I'm just not going to deal with it because whatever, it's a pointless ad hoc attack. But if you say, Jeffrey, this new editing style is stupid, I'm listening. I always accept criticism and suggestions. In fact, the reason I've gone to this editing style is by a suggestion from a viewer. And being able to take the suggestions and grow with them and do better with them, that's a good thing. Likes for the blind sake of like are not half as valuable as constructive criticism. Something that tells you that you're good, but you can do better. And here's how. My writing groups, for instance, they're all about constructive criticism. Toastmasters, it's all about constructive criticism. We don't want to tear you down. We want to build you up. We see the good and we see how it can be better. That is the purpose of something that is of value. And what I hope this channel will be to you, something that you can take as advice, but also can dismiss elements of, because I'm not here for the likes, much as I like them. I'm here for you. And this has been the Green Pill Podcast. Thank you.